I didn't have time to get more food, so I am eating bread. Welcome back.
To Barely D&D, your
Accidental
sort of
Adventure.
Dungeons and Dragons podcast.
Yeah, no.
Oh, sorry.
It's a bread
No.
sandwich. It's a good one.
You're eating sandwich. I thought I'd take. Okay, everybody. This is the Barely D&D Sandwich podcast. We talk about our favorite Sammys and let Mike have his way.
We can't do that. We would do that for half an hour before we played D&D. If we started talking about sandwiches,
really
this
do
group
that.
would never recover.
Also, that was a Jersey Mike's reference for anybody who's slow on the roll. But not here. This is
Jersey
actually
Mike's?
a D&D
That's a
podcast.
sin.
Yeah,
It's a sin.
you got to have it Mike's way.
I love Jersey Mike's.
No, I work at Chick-fil-A actually, so we have to have it the Chick-fil-A. Okay, no other sandwiches.
That hasn't gotten in yet.
All right, we are going to talk about this for 30 minutes.
Those are
Anyways,
different sandwiches.
Glad the large corporation
sub.
hasn't gained any sway over
Except
you.
for sub, you got your chicken sandwiches. Those are very different.
Yeah,
Michael.
very different vibe.
Anyways, this is another episode where we do things. So, before we do things, we have stuff we have to do. We have a question that we have to ask. And today's question is, if your character was really good at one specific kind of dance, like one style, genre, like tango, breakdancing, like what kind of dance would it be? Like what genre? I don't know what
For a
style,
second, I
whatever.
was concerned you were going to go with the executing prisoners question, and I'm very glad you didn't. Who's the DM NPC?
I'd like to say Spagoober.
The prisoners.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, not
Okay.
Hello. Feminine.
Feminine?
I have 7 different votes right now.
Good Charlotte.
Good Charlotte it is. What dancing is I will never stop regretting. I thought that was an original NPC name, and then I was like,
want
oh,
to
okay,
be
that's
in
it.
love.
Craig, what kind of dancing is Craig at? Is Craig
Does
good at?
miming count?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Also, just
Are you dance
keep going
miming?
without- I'm desperately gonna find something to eat. Just keep going.
I feel like
dance mime.
Craig would mime
Moves like a
a
dance
dancer. Do you know
Oh
like
yeah.
the like 20s dances? So it would
A
be a
flapper
mix.
dance.
Yeah, flapper dance. So it would be a mix of like 20s like jokes. You know how it had to be very like quiet, like very silent jokes? It would be a
Slapstick.
mix of that and also just like dancing. But he's a mime, so he's miming it
Do you
up.
mean like a silent film?
So what kind of dancing
Yeah.
is the thing?
I'm
So
so
Craig is
confused.
Charlie Chapman.
I'm gonna say like
Yeah.
swing,
Oh cool.
but he's like miming it. So it's like very theatrical and like quiet and like
You
There's
only
no
said
music.
that because of how much you love swing. That's why. I know
What
it.
is that, Jackie?
Popcorn.
Is it popcorn? Pretty good.
Popcorn with
delicioso.
chopsticks, just vegan things.
I have soup.
What would
I have
Rose?
green
No,
do?
it's so I don't hands dirty.
Oh, that's
It's
smart, actually.
point
What would Rose
3
dancing be?
points for using wood object, because
Nice. What would Rose
Yeah.
dancing be?
3 points for using wood object? What?
yeah,
I cast
like, you're-
anti-distraction.
like,
Greta, what's your answer?
These are metal.
Greta. Greta would think of like a really folky, like flowy, like imagine like like a dance that you would do with all of your extended family around the campfire. She's like really good at that.
So
Like, it's like a-
sacrificial.
Yeah, it's like everybody knows it. They all like know the dance together, and it's like, yeah. I'm imagining like a powwow almost, but like everybody knows it. It's very communal. Like
The kind of
there's
dance
a
where
lot of,
everybody
like,
gets around the
rules
fire,
to
holds
it.
hands, and like spins and jumps and kicks and stuff like that. No.
Yeah, but it's like imagine that, but like that vibe, but like a country line dance. You
Huh.
know, so it's like there's a lot of like steps to
Yeah.
it, and it's like repetitive, but it's not quite like
In a
to
circle.
a
That's
co-
it.
to an- to, like an American country song. It's like very more flowy and like
Yeah.
natural.
Love it.
The stomp clap genre kind of thing.
Maybe
I got you. Ro, what's
Oh, I
she
don't
knows
think
them
so.
all in
She's
her brain.
I know mine if Jackie's not ready.
Okay, boss.
Bazz would have listened to Party Rock Anthem one time and become obsessed with shuffling.
All right. Okay. Well,
Sorry. Okay. She would be. I feel like this is canon. I feel like she's really good at like a Yalabrin tango. Like I feel like people don't know this, but like, do you guys know this? Like in spy movies when they do like a tango scene.
Yeah.
I feel like no one knows this about Ro, but like a couple people, but like she's really good at the tango. Like you give her a partner and she can tango
Oh,
everyone under
that
the
was
floor.
right after fencing class. They had the tango lessons right after the fencing class. I forgot about that. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's
So
that's how Sirloin Crotch won her over actually. Was
Oh,
he could tango.
Sort of like
when
crotch.
tangoing, Ro was like, "Dang, look at those loins," and that's just what won her over.
And listener, if you didn't know this, Ro's an orphan.
Yeah. She's also vegan.
No, she's pescatarian. Ro is pescatarian.
Are you an orphan? I thought you were pescatarian. I think that's a fine name. Yeah, thank you, Jack. You got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Thank you, Poo-Poo.
Yeah, I don't know why I only
I
gave
got you
her
all
credit.
my
I'm
own.
sorry.
Don't you
Who did you say? Good Charlotte. Good Charlotte is aggressive,
You
physical,
gotta do it in the voice.
not comfortable
Use the voice.
expressing.
The voice. The voice.
The voice. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I have to do Good Charlotte's voice. Okay. Well, yeah, I remember that really well. Well, Good Charlotte would probably be. She's aggressive, very physical, not comfortable expressing her emotions.
I
I
changed my
think she
mind.
would probably do a lot of crumping. You know, it lets you look dominant, lets you be really physical. but
Okay. I changed my mind.
You don't really have to express anything.
You don't have to
very
do the
vulnerable.
voice back.
In fact,
I'm
now that I
changing my
know that
mind
this
right
is
now, or
something you hate,
but actually, it's
I think I'm
changing
gonna
more
use
and
this a
more
lot.
And then
every
I
time
closed
you
the
say a
book.
word. And then I
now
close
that
the
I
book.
know how much Abby
then I-
hates this,
And then I
I
closed
think now this is the way
Ah,
the Boober
I
talk.
That's
closed
too.
okay. I
the
don't have
book.
to listen anymore. It's good.
All right.
Get back on the
For the note-taking nerds, this is episode 145 of the Accidental Adventures. Dogmatic Conceptions.
Oh.
Dogmatic.
Which is an incredible coincidence at this point. I had no idea it was going to have to do with dogs. So,
Really?
Crazy.
What was the title?
yeah, I mean, they are the cult of the Dogma Dawn. That is completely coincidental.
That's
Actually.
you're crazy, girl.
3048 PPC Hydron Point Top Pep. You got know the deal. Love D'Artagnan Adventure. I go. No, but for real, fun guys. You are on the ship. You're on the upper deck. There are bodies all around you. Blood everywhere. Many of you have almost died. Realm-changing power has been expended to win this victory. The Farseed is still there. It is simply still inert. Resting on the deck. It's unmoving. The fluid inside is not moving.
It's on the deck.
Oh no, excuse me. It's in a dog. You are correct, Abby. I'm wrong.
It was over
largely
on the
because
dog.
I'm not correct.
It was in the dog.
Papa,
It was
please give
over in the
Zachary
dog.
2 lashings. I'm Zachary. Just kidding.
So anywho,
Did you say
guys are there?
lost?
There's 2 dogs on the lower deck and bodies and blood everywhere.
Most
of you all are still- Okay, what are you guys doing on the ship? What are you doing on the ship? What are you doing?
Bazz
I think we're
starts
putting the dogs in
looking
the
for
hole.
stuff. He starts looting them
Okay,
And
give me an
then-
investigation check, boss.
and
Lay
tossing
down
bits
some
overboard
potty
after he's done.
pads for the dogs. Give him a water bowl.
But we only have an hour to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Bazz got a 4.
Okay. Well, there are things obvious to be found. They're covered in armor, a lot of it ruined, and most of it pretty inferior to what you have, but it is there. Weapons surround you. There are 2 staffs of Karkrin you all have found these objects previously. Both of the there's one staff of Karkran. You all know that it's magical, deals a little extra thunder damage when used. Not particularly powerful, but it is that. But Bazz, part of what's difficult to discern anything in the search is that your ship is a massacre. There are 9 bodies on board right now, 9 dead bodies, and blood, much your own, much theirs. The ship is covered in gashes and burns. It's a wreck right now, and finding things is a little difficult as you search.
Right. All right. I stop searching as I realize that it's kind of like
Sure.
not very
I
food
think we
productive.
should clean this up later.
I'm
And
gonna say,
and
we
figure
have
out
to figure
with the
out what
dog.
to do with this dog that we have.
Wilfrey and Ploff are both doubled over, panting, and just kind of sitting down, just.
Are you guys okay? Do
And
you need
Spaguber's
healing?
No, they're both like, no, I'm all right. No, I'm okay. I'm tired of these fish people. And
Fine.
they both slumping against the deck. Tello is like he's just sitting down, breathing heavily, cleaning the blood off of his rapier, just collecting himself, looking kind of stunned around the ship. Spaguber is at the helm, and he's looking around at you guys, and the book is still in his hand, still open. He's just kind of looking around, stunned at the ship everywhere. You guys can hear some
I
yipping
go and I
from
give
below deck.
Spaguber
And in
a
fact,
hug.
from below deck, it's
a
just...
hug.
just
Oh my God,
I love
Nom's
is that
down
Nom
there.
is stuck down there with them. Oh, that is so poetic. Does nothing to help, and then just gets stuck with the dogs.
She's probably treed right
They've
now.
corded up a tree. She's corded up a tree. That is hilarious.
I look at Tello and I say, Tello, would you want Spaguber, do you need Tello to take the helm for a moment while you sit down?
I go and give Spaguber a hug.
I mean, what if
Yeah, that's
we all need him. I'll take the helm.
Well, no, but we need. I
Tello-
figured
well, no,
Tello.
I've dealt with plenty of this.
While
I've
we
dealt with
decide
this.
about
And Tello,
the dogs.
yeah, Tello goes up
Oh.
and takes the helm. Spaguber steps away from it. Greta, you walk up and you kind of hug Spaguber. He doesn't fight it at all. He's just also not particularly responsive. You like
Yeah.
hug him, and his arms press a little with your hug. He just turns a page in his book without reading it, and he goes,
the Kuatawas are bad.
I go and take Spaguber's book gently and just kind of close it.
Okay. He just lets it go. It closes.
Are
Okay.
you okay, Spaguber?
I'm good. That was yeah.
Was that the first time you
I've never fought anybody before.
you did amazing.
He just lifts up one of his boots, and blood adheres to it. He just goes,
Oh.
and he just sits down at the rail in front of the helm, and it's tall enough that if you were to sit down in front of it, the rail would just be sitting in front of your face. But as a dwarf and a short dwarf, he can like see under it when he sits down, and he just opens the book up and just starts flipping pages, reading them kind of absently.
Would you like me to clean you up?
Okay.
I whistle him clean.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just continues reading the pages. I heal Ploeth next.
Are you
I don't know
saying
what
say
that means.
ploff? It's a PH sound, like a ploff.
Oh,
Is that Ploff? Okay. Craig, what are you doing?
I hear Paloeth.
Aw.
I want to heal
Mike
Paloeth.
is misspelling names and laughing hysterically. All right. Okay.
okay.
These are
I
my...
want to heal Pluff. Because
Okay,
she
so-
says she's okay, but I don't believe that.
Tell me about that, Micah. You have to roleplay that now.
Yeah, so I have lay on hands. I've never used this before. I don't know how to do this very well. It says I can restore a total number of hit points equal to paladin level times 5.
That's a
So
freaking ton.
Dang.
that's 13 times 5. I don't even
which
know
we
what
both
to
know
say.
to be 65.
So can I put to full health?
Okay, describe that for me, Craig.
I'm gonna like walk up to where is Ploff? Like where is she?
Bilfrey and Ploff they're both like Bilfrey, the magic's healed him a little more and he was in the fight less. He's still kind of everyone's relaxed, but he hasn't put his weapon up and he's just patrolling the edge of the boat, continuing to look into the water. It's just kind of like if something else comes, he's ready. And Ploff has like sat down and leaned her back up against the edge of the ship. They're so big. They're both more than 6 feet. They're huge. They're both very fit individuals, and she's just leaned up against the back of the deck, just panting. Her wounds don't look particularly bad at this point. The magic healed her quite a bit. She's still a little hurt, but she's just tired. And she just... Hi, Craig.
Yeah, he goes and he like sits next to her and he says, "It meant a lot you jumping in just because it was important to me and to our team. Like,
Did it matter?
it did a lot to me."
That's all that matters.
Exactly I guess I didn't realize
just
how supported
Slaps a
was.
huge meaty hand down on your knee and goes, "You don't have to say it." And then she rests her forearm on her knee.
I think that
We got it.
he's gonna
We're cool.
go he's just gonna look intently at her, and then he's just gonna
She looks
rest
intently back at you.
a hand on her shoulder and says, "Y'all mean a lot to me." And with that, I'm gonna say that his like hand kind of glows underneath like silver lining.
Oh.
And then it's gonna like rest on her shoulder and it's gonna like light go into her.
As the healing moves across her, she takes in this breath, sort of like, "Oh, that's good, thank you." And she just takes a huge meaty arm and like wraps it around your shoulder, rests her hand loosely on the other side, and she goes, "You're a good man, Craig. Or crew." And she just leans back against the deck and rests her head on the railing. And she just kind of says, "Belf, if anything else comes to get me on deck, you want to kill it?" And he's just at the prow leaning over going, "Oh." Just
Ugh.
studying the water with his eyes.
You know, it's so silly when you've been playing D&D for 2 years and you're not this character, but to know that her saying you're a good man, Craig, how much that means to Craig makes me emotional.
Aw.
Oh my god.
Especially considering that you're not even a middle-aged man.
I'm not even a
It's
middle-aged
really-
man.
It's really pretty incredible.
Oof.
You are
That
one
hits
with
really
this
deep
character,
for
Micah.
Craig. No,
Is it nighttime?
guess what I did?
No, it's the... Oh, yes. Yes. Excuse me. This entire fight happened at night. I should have commented on that more. Yeah. It's like, it's like 5 a.m. It's very early morning. Yeah. The sun hasn't even risen yet. Especially now in
guys.
winter. It'll be dark another hour and a half. Almost 2.
I think we should get down below deck and figure out what to do with these
Also, where are you
Dogs
guys in the
slash
world right now? You're still near the equal.
Kuatoa.
Yeah, it's just cool.
Yeah.
So, what's
Did
up, Freddie?
Bazz leave? Rose says.
It happens sometimes. Bazz
No.
suffers from a sudden gout of narcolepsy and just hits his head on the deck.
No, Boz is
Until
awake
they're
and he
like,
is still
he
there.
does that.
Okay. Do you
Greta's
guys
gone.
think,
No.
just thinking out loud here, I don't know if this would be a good idea or a bad idea, but since we don't want them to like get away
Moving it.
and we don't want them to be near the water, would it be good to summon the fortress and put them in there?
And then goes, I don't know how you feel about dogs in the house, you know?
You
True.
still have your spell slot?
Yeah. Says the big
I-
Mike.
I don't understand why we can't just hog tie them up, throw them down, and then get on with it. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Well, first
so
of all, they're dogs
this
right
is-
now.
This is the
Hold on.
largest degree to
Greta-
which
Greta,
Micah
speak up.
disappears into this character is just her willingness to kill things is so different than real Micah. I respect it.
no, I'm serious. So if we turn these guys back into Kuatoa, we're gonna get the orb, and then they're just gonna go away. Like we're gonna have to either kill them or like convince them to go away somehow, which I don't
Well,
think we're gonna be able to do.
I'm fine
I
with
think we
killing
should just
them.
kill them.
Okay, hold on. I'm fine with killing them, but first we need to ask them why they were here. Obviously, it was for the orb, as we can tell. But while I can still communicate with them, or if Greta can cast if I lose my communication with them, we need to ask, like, do they have, like, an army down below waiting if they don't come back or something? Like, we need to know these things.
Oh, you
Well-
should turn part of the mansion into a prison. You should make part of it a prison. Change the gym into a prison, and
Well, I
we can
could
put
just-
them in there.
I could just add a prison next time I cast
just add a
it.
prison into Craig's room. He like.
I'm not gonna put it in Craig. I
Gym
got
like
and
it.
a prison.
I like it.
Oh my gosh! What if they have those like
Oh,
hanging
Micah had a
cages?
concerning
you know?
reaction to that.
The hanging cages, that hang from the ceiling. You could do that.
Tell
like,
us at the
real
helm
Skyrim?
steering, and he goes, "This is what the kids call a bad look."
Boz is. If anybody wants to make an
I-
insight check, Boz is joking about that, but he's not
Yeah.
joking about
No,
a
it-
prison.
Tello can tell you're.
No, yeah,
he knows you well.
He does finger crossbows at him, however that
I have a
works.
plus 12 to insight, and I know you well, so. Yeah, I mean,
We're just gonna kill them.
Prison.
well, if we don't, they're just gonna come back for
Are we a
us.
prisoner keeping type of group?
I don't
No,
think we
we just-
need
Tello
a
looks over and
prison.
goes, "Are we a prisoner?"
No,
executing
let's
them?
just have a place. No, we're gonna let them go. I'm not killing them. We just gotta keep them somewhere so that we can get the orb, find out what's going on, and keep us safe, right?
Why can't we
Like
do
I
that
just.
literally right now?
Yeah, why can't we just go down, have Bilfrey and Ploth guard the door, so they can't, like, if they run
It's
out,
against,
they're
like,
ready
literally
to go.
so many
Okay,
people.
okay. Here's what I'm thinking. One, I don't know. Like you said, I don't know what's below the waves. The ocean is bigger than the land is, right?
That's
They're
fine.
literally giving birth to a god down there. We all saw him. If we can remove the risk of the unknown by going into a place that we control and change nothing else, I think that's a no-brainer. I think that's a pretty easy choice to make. Because number one,
So
we
you're
don't
saying
have
I
to
if
summon
go
the
there's
alone.
fortress?
No,
Yeah, like summon
If
the
there's
fortress, put a little
no-
place where they can't hurt us, and then we talk to them there, and that's it. And then we get
Yeah.
to enjoy your fortress again.
I think I could. Okay, DM, tell me this. Tell me if this is possible. What Ro is
Sure,
thinking.
it smells really good.
Um,
What's up?
because of how I kind of control things within the fortress. Once we unpolymorphed them, could I have like ropes tie them up?
You could just make shackles. You could have shackles.
You can have objects there to your desire.
Okay.
It's just up to you to wield them. Like I don't know that
Yeah.
you can wield the
Okay.
house against people,
Okay.
but you can have whatever you want in it.
This ain't
Okay.
Encanto, okay? It's not Encanto, all right?
I have not seen that, but okay.
But we don't talk about Bruno.
In Encanto, the house is wielded against people. Traps everyone, shackles
Okay.
and chains them.
Zach, you haven't seen it. It gets dark. It gets
It
bad.
gets
They lose
dark.
control of the house.
It executes them. It's it's your typical Disney G-rated movie.
There's so many
turns them
rats.
into dogs.
So
No, we don't talk about the rats, Landon. It's like a
No,
whole
we talk
song
about
about it.
rats.
We don't
We don't
talk
talk about
rats.
Bruno.
We don't
Oh my
talk
goodness,
about
what does the
rats.
party do?
I say we
Okay.
should make it.
Rose, I say we will summon the fortress. We'll get ready to tie them up the moment we unpolymorph them. And then we will talk to them first. The moment we unpolymorph them, here's the plan.
Oh man.
Craig, Greta, you guys tie them up.
I'm
And
tying them up.
and
I have little
then
hands, very small.
okay, well somebody needs to tie them up and the other people need to grab any weapons off of them quickly.
I'll grab the weapons.
We have a prison. We won't have to
I am
rush.
not making
We
a
could just
prison.
have them, not a prison, just a room that we can see them. They can't get to us. We can talk to them
Just
without
a
having
room
rush.
with metal bars and
I-
maybe a
I'm confused.
chamber pot.
that. They can
Maybe a
cast through that.
one toilet.
I can cast
You're
through
right.
a metal bar.
They can. All right.
I just think we should do something, and I think that the best option is to remove them from this general location. I think it would be great just to
That's
put them in a house in the
What
room,
we're doing.
lock the door. But like, we could even do glass cages.
They'll still be able to cast through it, you guys.
Well,
not
can't
scared
only
about
one of them
something.
only
I
do
can't
spell
make-
cast.
Why doesn't someone give me an Arcana check?
I'll do an Arcana check.
I'm not scared about casting spells. I just, as
I'm-
much control over we can get over this interaction, I feel like we should take.
They could
but
call someone. Okay, for my Arcana check, I got a 25.
I mean, all these problems exist no matter where they are.
Oh, wait, Ro, hold on a second. There's only one priest left alive. If you separated them from their staff and their holy symbol, that would probably resolve the vast majority of your issues here. I mean, there might be a couple spells they could still cast, but not a lot.
Yeah.
And come to think of it, if you bound their hands, they'd lose all somatic components. Shoot, if you bound and gagged them, they wouldn't be able to cast at all.
Being in the first place.
Occurs to you immediately as an experienced spellcaster.
That's why I was saying we shouldn't put them in a cage. Let's
What-
tie
if it
them
make-
up,
If it
grab
makes
the
you
staff.
feel better, I'm down for anything.
Tie them up, grab the staff. That's the main goal, okay? And grab the
Okay.
orb.
Got it.
100%.
So let's
Belfry
do
just
it.
cracks his knuckles and goes,
Here's
I
my
got tying
thing.
him up.
My one
Okay.
request is that Belfry and
Or-
Cloth and me are the ones that tie them up. I think
Okay.
that might be the wisest because our
Cloth cracks her
athletics
neck and
and
goes,
And I'll snatch the weapons.
Okay. Are we
Mhm.
doing this all in the fortress?
Y'all go. I'm gonna stay here with the
Ball-
boat just in case something happens.
Bazz, well you have to get rid of your concentration, but is the problem.
Wait, DM, if we take the Kuatoa into a different dimension,
Oh,
aka
yeah.
the thing, is the spell gonna automatically break?
Yeah, how does that work?
That was a question I was prepared to
What's
answer.
fun is, oh man,
We could kill one of them right here.
Well, we don't. Have we kept them separated enough to know which is the priest and which is the?
Well, one is
Yeah,
a
'cause
white
one's-
dog and one
one's
is a
brown, one's
chihuahua.
not.
Yeah, white dog.
Oh, I forgot.
The
do I
priest
know?
is the white dog.
You guys start talking out choices, and I'm going to keep reading.
okay.
So
Reasoning
We're
behind the
going
fortress
to-
again, just to keep them away from the ocean?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
because we don't technically know what's inside of.
I
the
mean, that
ocean.
makes sense.
Plus, if they get in
I
the
don't.
ocean, they're gone with the orb, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if they get that, like,
Yeah.
we're not getting them back. Like that, we're lucky
Yeah.
to get them this time. So if we leave them here and
Yeah.
something goes wrong, even if like a 1% chance, like, I don't know, I'd be heartbroken if we could have prevented losing old guaranteed.
I would be
Right?
so heartbroken.
Like that
I'm
would
not gonna
break
lie.
me if we had the choice to easily solve that and we'd lost it.
Okay.
What would be the downfall of them going to the fortress? Because I feel like they're very limited in what they can do. It's they can't find it, you know?
Well, no, they would never be able to get back in. I just wanted to make sure that we were okay with that. I mean, if anything happens, the next time I cast it, it'll be back to normal again.
I do not read
Yeah.
any language that would insinuate that moving it to a demi-plane would break the function of the spell.
Okay.
Hmm.
What about
I may
one
have a different
person?
opinion at a later date. right now.
What about one person
Oh.
staying here?
Also,
like Bazz staying
banishment
here?
is a concentration spell, and you maintain it while it's out. Well, they're in another dimension,
That's
so.
true.
Yeah, I mean, the thing you're literally doing, like... Well, I see what you're saying.
Like, they
Anywho.
physically go to a new place.
But what
Yeah.
about Bazz
So then
dropping
the
the
argument's like,
concentration?
are you maintaining the spell on them across the realm, or just that you're banishing from this realm for a
I mean,
time?
I
don't
can-
know.
I'm fine. I think it's semantics. I can walk through the door and hold it long enough for us to get them tied up and then walk back out.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine.
Okay.
With me.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm not gonna do anything about that now. It's gonna work for as long as
Okay.
it works.
So Ro starts casting a door.
The long song plays, the is
mhm.
employed, and from it emerges that great door flashes into existence, and you all pass through into your fantastic fortress.
Well, that was I
do you
did do
have
it
to-
downstairs.
Okay, so you guys go downstairs. Well, here's the thing that happens first.
Okay.
As Tello maintains the helm, and Spookuber sits listlessly on the upper deck among 9 dead bodies, and you all go downstairs with 2 dead bodies. And when you guys get downstairs, hell hath no fury like the 2 small dogs that meet you. The incessant, endless yipping is replaced by the most violent growling and snapping.
I shout
they
down,
are
Ro, don't
swarming
take damage. Don't take damage, Ro. Don't get
and,
hurt.
With your boots and implements and clothing, nothing's getting through, but the hate, the tiny dog hate writhing from them, and your boots are mauled by 2 small dogs.
Sick. I say, Greta, do you have any like old sandwiches in your bag that you could throw in your pockets that you could throw to the dogs to distract them from?
Yeah.
Bilfrey and Ploff come down with you, and they do manhandle the dogs pretty severely and pick them up and
Okay.
grab them by high enough on the shoulders that they're kind of stuck like this. They're still just,
Poor
but it's not getting
things. Okay, Ro.
They're not
Ro
dogs,
pass-
Jackie.
They're
not real dogs.
I can't.
They're fish
guys.
boys. They're fish boys and they like
can't.
death.
They could be fish
I mean,
women. My
I
God.
understand.
Come
It's hard
on.
not to empathize when they're dogs.
Okay, so I start casting the door onto the tree wall.
It emerges. You all pass in, and you are inside of the fortress with the vicious tiny dogs.
Should we do
And
it in the training room or?
Yeah, that'd be good, probably. And Ro has in her, when she had cast it, she set up 2 chairs and a bunch of ropes and shackles and stuff in the training room for them to be able to
We are
grab them.
going to save the checks.
Okay.
To Kuatoa, do not beat all. Bazz, have you stayed or gone? Have you stayed on the ship or you've gone with them? You're muted, by the way.
When it's time to do concentration, I'll drop it and then I'll head back to the ship.
Okay. They don't beat the 6 of you, especially not Bilfrey, Ploff, and Craig. They get re-injured a little bit as they are thrown into the chairs and tied down. Bilfrey and Ploff I assume, Craig, not to speak for you, but Bilfrey and Ploff are pretty rough with them. They are parted from their staff and weapon very swiftly. In fact, the Crusher, as he's unpolymorphed and starts to pick up the spear, Ploff punches him so hard that he loses 3 teeth. And while he's stunned, Bilfrey doesn't even spare a second and just does a full elbow to the throat. And as he's sitting there sputtering and coughing, he gets shoved into the chair and tied down. And the other dog watches that happen. And as it's unpolymorphed, the way it is tackled and separated from its staff and then immediately roughly gagged and thrown into the chair and pulled down. I mean, they don't hardly have a chance. And as they are tied into the chairs that are bolted to the floor and gagged, both of them they're struggling and spitting and attempting to curse at you in their native language, but very restrained.
I cast
I look up
tongues
the-
on myself.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. Your
And I still have it, correct?
yes, for a long time.
Yeah. I The Crusher is not gagged, right? Or is he?
Okay, he can be ungagged, absolutely. I mean, Bilfrey and Ploff will follow whatever direction
Yeah.
you give here. So.
Because
As
can
you
I
request,
tell?
he's
He
ungagged.
never cast anything, did he?
No, you can
Okay.
tell well enough
Yeah.
that he doesn't even seem particularly intelligent.
Okay, cool.
Bazz heads back to the ship.
Yeah.
And the Crusher is just spewing insults and curses at you. And not just curses like we use curse, like curses.
Oh.
Just like
medieval curse,
you will die. Your progeny will see no light. Just hateful.
He's Irish.
Just trying
Love
to
Scottish
degenerate.
Kuatoa
Yeah.
for sure. I love this.
Yeah, I don't know why I went
Okay,
for Scottish. He's not Scottish.
Okay.
Revoke that.
My
He's not
kids
Scottish.
will be decorated with the blood of your innards. I can't do Scottish,
Yeah.
but it's fun.
Okay. Hi. Are there more of you?
Are there more?
Like down below the ship?
He just like closes his mouth for a second, like kind of lowers his jaw, and then just spits a ton of his own blood all at your feet.
Okay,
It is-
cool. If you don't answer me, you're gonna lose more teeth again.
And he like gives you a face, and Bilfrey and Ploff just both step really close to it. And Bilfrey even grabs the top of his head and shoves it sideways on the chair. And make an intimidation check at advantage for me, Ro.
Just so y'all know, waterboarding is not legally torture, guys. So y'all can do that if so.
That's gonna
How
be
Episode 145,
that's gonna be a
not
nine,
so fun guy.
a 19.
Thank you, Landon. Thank
I
you,
was joking.
Bob.
I hope y'all don't do that. Just for the record.
He is
Please
deeply
don't
dedicated
torture
to his
the prisoner.
cause, so he's gonna try and save. Ooh, he rolled super high,
Oh,
but not high enough.
okay.
He sort of pants, and he looks panicked for a second to the priest, who just like gnawing against the rope and turning to him, just like gives the most "you better not" eyes.
Ooh,
But as he looks concerned,
can I?
like Wilfrey pushes. Oh, go ahead, yeah.
I was gonna say, since we won the check, can I say to him, can I say, they can just hit you. I can do a lot more damage with this. And she holds up the loot.
Ooh, and as you shake the loot, it's in that moment that he looks like he's like giving the "do your worst" eyes to them. But as he remembers the way that you just commanded the life out of the assassins, pulled the souls out of them, he like pants, and you watch the fear start to spread all over his face, and you can hear the priest like spitting curses through the gag, trying to tell him not to, but he turns and goes, okay. And what everyone else is hearing is, must come. But Ro, you and Greta can understand, and can be translating passively. We don't have to roleplay all of it.
I
But
can cast. Can
and so as he responds, he says, okay. No, we were the full team. It was just us.
Why did you want it? The seed.
We will not let eyes go back to the usurper.
Okay. Can I do a insight check to make sure that he was the full team?
Sure. Make an insight check.
Oh. That's gonna be a 29.
I'm not exactly sure why you and Abby roll dice. I think these are just request checks. Look me in the eyes and petulantly level, I succeed. But yes, the fear. You can tell that it's almost like he hates his own words, that he wants so badly not to be telling you, but there's panic, there's adrenaline. I mean, he just watched 11 of his own slaughtered. There's competing terror here. But part of what's getting through to you is it's not just that you've overcome him. It's like you get the feeling that one, he might not be really smart enough to fabricate a meaningful deception, he does not strike you as an intelligent individual. And then
Yeah.
2, you get the feeling that he is so worked up and frazzled, and that like honesty is just coming out of him. Even if he's not trying to cooperate with you. He's having trouble thinking elaborate thoughts right now.
So here's the thing. If the rest of everyone agrees with me, we're gonna let you guys go, I think, but you have to go and tell everybody else that you are not to mess with us again.
You're going to die. You're going to die. And then he looks over at Craig. He's going to die. You are all going to
leans
burn.
forward and puts his sword, his hand over his sword, and he through gritting teeth tells
Grits
Ro,
his teeth, yeah.
tell him to watch his tone, kind of a thing.
And he's giving, his hard face hasn't gone away. He's still bearing his fangs, half of which are missing, but he has leaned all the way back in his chair, just like when you back an animal into a corner, but they don't quit. And he just hisses at Craig, kind of intimidating, kind of intimidated, like half-heartedly. Just he won't quit displaying the aggression, but looks really scared of Craig.
Rose says in common back to everyone. She goes, "Guys, we didn't decide or discuss how we were gonna get them back out of here, did we?"
I wasn't planning on it.
Oh, I think we should let him go. I mean, if we let him go, and they come back to fight us, that's one thing. But if we let him go and they run away, then
Yeah, it's just like okay. Can you translate?
If you love something,
translate
if you
this
hate
real
something,
quick?
let it go.
Yeah.
If it comes back to fight you, it's yours to kill forever.
If you hate me, let me go.
Abby
That was a good
or
one.
Greta, can you
Yes.
translate something
what
for
am I
me?
translating? Yes.
What do you fear about this old seed? What does that mean to you?
I translated.
What
So what do
consequence?
you So why do you fear? I don't say old seed. I say, why do you fear this orb?
Okay. He looks genuinely confused when you ask, as if it was a stupid question, and
Whatever.
like as if he's stunned that you would ask, and he responds, "It is the eye of the liar, the sight of the usurper. There is one God in this plane. He will own the oceans. He will devour the land. There will be no liar, no deceptive thing from some other place. Only Franklin."
I relay this to Craig. Do we have the orb? Have we gotten it off of the priest's person?
Yes. Yeah, you can have retrieved it.
Okay, I take it and I put it in my cloak of holding.
Greta, when you pick it up, it's still inert, but you get it about 10 feet away from the priest, and the fluid starts to move again. And when it does, you watch the priest bare their eyes.
Can
you
I
watch
hold
the little
it?
bracelet on their wrist flare a little bit.
I was gonna say, did we take the bracelets off? We didn't.
You can slip it off now.
I do.
He kind of struggles a little bit, but there's no chance with the wrist bound.
Can I talk to Old?
Well, the moment Greta walks away with it, you feel the connection mentally reestablished, Craig. And Greta, as you go to put the orb in the cloak, like right when you rotate your wrist, your hand just closes from the tension of your fist wrapped around the orb, and the orb is just gone. And all of you all hear in all of your heads at once, "Oh, thank you. That was annoying."
And I like talk into my head to Old.
Mhm.
Give me the inside scoop on that mess.
They are stupid. It's not complicated. They adore their god, in whom I am deeply uninterested. They see me as competition.
That is really demeaning to you for them to think that that's competition. But anyways.
To be clear, Craig, Corcoran is powerful. I would not be surprised if he is stronger than I. I just don't care.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is it worth letting go? Like letting them go? Like, what would you prefer? I want to kill them, you guys, but I'm just double checking.
Well, this isn't Craig's head. Nobody else is hearing this.
Hearing this
Old
part?
responds and says,
Yeah.
Well, Craig, it's your choice what to do with them. I don't think the plane is particularly better because they breathe, but I also really just don't care. They are annoying. That is all.
I am going to, and if Greta's okay with it, have her translate one more time.
Yes.
Okay.
I cast tongues on Craig.
okay.
That's so cool. Okay.
Scary face.
I'm gonna say that like Craig starts to walk slowly, very slowly, intentionally intimidating posture toward them, saying, "Listen here. You are nothing but the pest of the ocean. He doesn't even respect you. You mean nothing to him.
I interrupt
And I want
say,
you to..."
I say, Craig, these are people. Like, that we don't, like, they don't agree with our little pocket god friend, but, like, they have their own stuff going on. And they may not be that, I'm saying this in common, they may not be that smart, but they're, like, doing what they think is right. Like,
Greta can't
they don't know
finish her
half
sentence
of what we know.
Before the Kuato who's ungagged lunges against his chair and just starts spewing things I would never say on this mic against you. And the priest just bites down against the gag and hisses, their pupils narrowing.
Okay. Look, all I'm trying to say is, don't come near us again. It will be the last breath.
The Kuato is like, he kind of, you can see him kind of trying to summon courage, and he just glares back at you and says, "Then we die. But Corcoran will have all. You will all be in chains." You can see him kind of breathing heavily, as if he's preparing for a death. Just
Okay. Greta says in common. Well, I don't see any ways to move forward with this conversation productively. Do we know how we're gonna get them? Are we setting them free?
Should we keep their stuff? Rose says all this
Yeah.
in common too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really want to. They might be able to trace it back.
Could turn someone into a big bird, pick them up,
And toss them.
carry them far away.
Oh, you mean like one of us could turn into a bird and take them
like a giant
and
eagle.
fly them way far away?
fly a mile out, drop them, fly back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could could do that.
Well, I'd say like 3 or 4 miles. Like
Yeah, as far as
6?
as far as whoever could go.
7?
7, maybe
8?
8.
13.
14?
Okay. Could one of our eagle things we turn into, Zach, carry both of them? Okay.
Easily. Very easily.
Would one of y'all want to do the honors to carry them far away?
I'll do it.
You want to do it, Greta? You up
Yeah.
for it? Okay.
Yep.
I guess we got to get them out though. Are we gonna be able to all get them out of here first?
Bilfrey and Ploff just look at you.
Yeah, I know you guys are. Sorry.
Yeah, and the glare was not
Yeah.
for you. They like glared at them like. Yeah.
Okay, I guess let's take them out of here, and then Greta, I'll turn you into the eagle outside. Okay.
Sounds good. And I'll pick them up.
Yeah.
Take them out.
Would it be better if they weren't awake?
I don't want to drop them in the. Well, I guess they can breathe water.
Yeah, they'd
I
be
guess they breathe
fine.
water.
I think they'd be fine.
Up to you.
Yeah, that way
Yeah,
they
that's
don't
probably
struggle.
good.
Yeah, probably be good.
That's better.
Yeah.
You give the last yeah. Bilfrey just turns around, gently palms the top of one of their heads, and reels back with a punch that comes around so hard that their head like snapbacks against the chair. Just, and the priest is just out. And the other Kuatoa looks forward. You all will, and he can't finish the phrase before Ploff just roundhouses him around, and he like half like kind of blinks again, and then she just backhands him so hard that he falls out. A couple more teeth come out. They untie the knots, carry them out. The 2 Kuatoa, in very rough shape, are dragged out of the mansion, up the ladder. The mansion stays there with the door, up the deck. Greta, the spell is cast over you. I assume you guys are keeping track of slots. And as you
I'm
turn
in
into the giant,
bed.
your claws wrap around them, and you all watch as Greta flies away. The deck is still covered in bodies, but you, and the ship is crammed with them. It's not that big of a ship, but you fly away. How far out, Greta?
It'd take me to fly 10 miles.
Okay.
No,
Enough.
I'm asking.
You could get. I mean, we could literally do the math, but I don't care right now. There are moments of tension to worry about those rules. You could get like 3 or 4 miles out within. How long is polymorph? An hour?
Yeah.
You could get 5 or 6 miles out. No.
Okay.
Yeah, in like half an hour. Plenty of time to come back.
Okay, I do that. I go like 5 miles.
Probably more.
Drop them.
Okay. They wake up halfway through. The priest was left gagged, so that, like, and they do try some spell casting at you, but the components can't work correctly out of their mouth. It's just furious, hateful. The Crusher's very quiet, and you can see the fear on his face. You get some distance off and just let go, and they into the water.
Oh, I fly down to the water and
Sure.
like drop them in the water.
If you drop them a foot out, they're still gonna. I mean, you know.
Yeah. But I'm not.
As they
I'm not like dropping them from 30.
For sure, that'd be crazy. As you drop them in, you just fly back. On your way back, one steeled look behind. You watch as the priest finally rips the gag off and just swims high enough to watch their head bob out of the water, and they glare at you before sinking back down. And you fly back.
Can I say while that was going on, I was doing some mending and prestidigitating some of the deck.
Absolutely.
And I
you
feel
will
like
be doing that for the next
Yeah.
couple days before this is
Okay,
cleaned
yeah.
and bettered. But you absolutely can.
is
At some point while you're there,
yeah, getting rid of the
Bill Free
bodies.
goes, "Do we particularly care about keeping any of these bodies?"
I don't think so. I think we just get.
Ploff
you
just
know.
nods and goes, "Off with
It-
them." then."
If there's something you guys want off of them,
She hucks one of the Crushers into the ocean. Do you guys try to loot them for the Althorn?
don't. I know that Bazz maybe wanted to, so I guess if he
Okay,
wants
somebody
to
make an
retroactively do that when he comes back.
I
wanna do
should
a
not be.
medication.
I should not. do
What?
that. I
wanna
should not
make
be
it a
the
medication
one to
tag.
do that.
Craig can help
Let's
and
do
give the help
what?
action.
Help
So
action.
somebody should make an investigation check.
Okay.
Whoever wants to do that.
I
And
mean,
then
I'm a
Craig.
bird.
I'll do it on Bazz's behalf because I'm not doing it, but I know Bazz wanted to.
Okay.
Okay, investigation. That's gonna be me.
And it's advantage because I'm helping.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Craig, you want to guide her?
Okay. So that's, okay.
You're
Yeah.
guided.
Sick. I got a 4.
All right,
on
what are
that.
the clip notes? What I miss?
Oh,
What I miss?
does
What happened? Are they dead yet?
Landon, what's your plus to investigation? No. No. You got an 18 in investigating the bodies of the Kuatoa.
Oh, I would be going through the methodical and like cleaning the ship and like
You
rinsing it
guys-
down.
Well, we're doing that, but
oh,
You guys
I
combed their
knew-
body,
yeah.
their bodies, and you found. So interestingly, they do have coin on them. It's not coin that you have reference for. It looks like all their coins are bronze. So you all you find on all the bodies together. Oh, 59 bronze. Somebody can add that to your inventory.
You can take that, Lando.
got it. 59 bronze.
With the essential information gathered and the 2 prisoners thrown far away back into the ocean, the rest of the bodies are rolled off the edge of the boat. You gather that there's very little. There was magic utilized, but a lot of it was derived from Karkarin. There's very little magical objects upon them other than the staffs of Karkarin, which are thrown over. And you all can keep from the one priest that bracelet, if you so desire, and have that. But otherwise, they are thrown back.
Bazz takes it.
Okay.
Hey, can I keep the staffs?
Okay. You keep Greta. You can have 2 staffs of Karkarin in your possession. They don't really fit in the pocket. They're a little too tall, but they can be on the ship.
Yeah.
They don't really fit in your.
I keep them in my room.
Okay, you don't have. Oh, in the mansion.
Mhm.
Okay. You are aware that when the mansion closes, they'll be shunted out, but you can
Yeah.
put them there for now for certain.
Wait, they won't be there?
You can't put material objects in the mansion. They can stay there, but the moment the mansion ends, they just fall out. What's up, boss?
So, wait, I'm confused.
That's true.
If I put a rock that I
any
like
object
in the
from
room,
outside the mansion that you put in the mansion, when the spell ends, the objects are pooped back out.
Yeah.
so they just
So
could be on the deck?
When the mansion is up, you can put anything in there. And you can take your own stuff in and out. But anything that's part of the mansion dissipates, and anything that's yours has to come back out with you.
I see. Thank you. I put them on the deck.
Okay.
In the port. In the dungeon.
I understand what you're saying.
I would
Below
like
deck.
to do
Put them below deck.
something.
Okay.
I
I was next
Could
in
I-
queue, but I can.
I'm
hold.
sorry. Mine did not have to do with any looting of things. It had to do with Spagoober, so
Mine had to do with something else other than looting as well.
Go ahead, boss.
go ahead.
I go over to Greba, and I say,
Greba.
Greba,
Yeah?
6. Can you help me with something?
B, what's up?
I have this heart in a jar, and I still don't know what its deal is. Can you cast Legend Lore on it, please?
Real
Right
quick question.
now.
Do you still have the heart, or did you leave it in possession of someone?
No, it's
I
on the
cannot
ship.
remember.
It's on the
It's
ship.
been on the ship.
Yeah, it's been on the ship.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, yes.
Before we leave, can you please,
Wait, leave.
Yeah.
the ship to
Good
go to the
night.
next place?
Oh,
We ain't staying
Yeah.
here forever.
Today?
I just,
Right now?
I didn't know what you.
It'd be cool. I mean, I think Ro wanted to go talk to Spagoober, but after
Yeah.
that, like,
After that.
after that,
Yeah.
let's legend some lore.
Mhm.
Let's legend some lore, dude.
Amen. I didn't use my shadows in the fight, Zachary. I did it.
Oh.
I did the
It's the
thing.
curse.
I
It's the
did
curse.
the thing.
It's the curse.
That-
It's the curse.
There would be so many pieces on the board.
There
would
would
be.
be. Because you also had
Well, it has a
dinosaurs.
max.
Oh,
Plus,
by the way,
you
Honestly,
Landon,
they probably would have died to spirit guardians.
you didn't.
Did y'all kill
Actually,
the prisoners?
That's probably
No,
true. The
that's what I was
shadows are
gonna tell
probably
you.
all gone from Spirit Guardians, but then Bazz would have gotten them back from the people he killed. So you have 3 Kuatoa shadows now.
No. Hey,
and that's-
Zach, Okay, can we talk about it after? Can we discuss
Sure.
together after?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
No, Greta turned into a bird and flew them miles and miles, or like miles away, and dropped
6
them back in
miles.
the ocean. And we told
I
them,
flew
do
for
not come
12
back,
miles
or you
on a
will
bird.
have issues with us.
Cool.
Craig and I had an argument.
Oh.
Yeah.
We argued.
May I talk to Shpikuber?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm
Um,
taking notes on what you guys are
no,
doing.
you're
I'm
fine.
listening.
I'm gonna go up to Shpikuber. Is
Shpikuber.
he still kind of a little out of it?
He looks a little returned to earth, but he's only
Okay.
gotten more solemn. He set the book down next to him, and he keeps staring at all the blood all over the deck. The bodies have all been pushed off, and it took Ploff and Bilfrey and Craig to get that gulper over the side. But everyone's,
Stop, Landon.
why-
Stop!
How many times have you sent this? Did you just send that message 15 times?
33!
That's
Landon!
not true. I did not send it 33 times. That is not true.
Why does mine say 33?
Bazz is
Your
just
computer
typing
can't
the
count.
B movie into the chat. Anyway,
What the
Landon,
heck?
whoever. Yeah, you go too.
Yeah, I gently like hold out my hand and I say, Shpikuber, do you want to get away from all of this for a moment?
Yes, please.
And she
And
takes
he
his
takes yours
hand
and follows you.
and she takes his book and she guides him down to the fortress.
Okay, he
and
follows you.
she walks him in there and she gives him some fresh honey bread and she takes him to his room and like sets him on his bed and sits
Okay.
down next to him.
Thank you, Ro. This is
Having walked all the way in and taken and eaten the bread.
a lot better.
I know it's hard the first time you have to defend yourself.
I killed that person. And I mean, he was gonna hurt you all, but I don't want to hurt people. He's dead. 'Cause I cast the spell. It makes me not want to be a spellcaster. I don't like doing that. Bro, you've had a really hard day. But could all that blood be gone by the time I come back on the ship?
Of course, Shpikuber. You're really, really good person, Shpikuber. And I don't...
I killed him.
I know. You were just protecting us. And yourself.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
I
And
know how hard
Bro, you
it
really can't get
is.
the next word out before he just turns and kind of puts his head in your shoulder.
Just hugs him and sits there for as long as he needs.
He just cries for a while. And Ro's gone for quite some time with that. Eventually, Spagoober just kind of falls asleep.
I like light the candle in his room that like kind of turns the lights off and all.
Mhm.
And I cover him with a blanket and I go up to the deck to start cleaning some more.
Bilfrey and Ploff help. Buckets and ocean water does a lot of good work too. And an old-fashioned mop goes a long way.
Yeah.
And that paired with the prestidigitation helps quite a bit. There's a lot of blood.
At one point, because I know how physically
Nicole.
drained they are compared to Ro, because they did a lot more work in that fight. I tell them eventually. I say, guys, you can go down to the fortress. I can finish up here. You guys did the heavy
Appreciate
lifting.
that short stack.
Yeah.
And Bilfrey just goes back to mopping, and Ploff goes,
Thank you. We will.
and then
And
she goes
just
back to scrub.
you can ask the staff in there for any kind of food or drink you want, and they'll get it for you.
Yeah, I like it in there.
Okay.
I think I'm heading out, you guys.
Good night,
Go
Mick Mick.
sleep.
Love you,
Micah,
Micah.
remember?
Bye, Micah.
Bye.
Bye, Michael. Bye, Michael.
Love you.
Mike. So, what do any of the party members do next?
I'm helping Ro clean. I don't have prestidigitation, but I'm like helping Bilfrey and Ploff.
Yeah. After a couple hours of work, it's resolved. The ship is eventually cleaned. It's still in rough shape, but a couple weeks of mending, it'll look like new.
Go
Which we do
dig
not have to
around in Bazz's stuff to find the heart.
Oh, I bring
Okay.
it out. I bring it out.
You look for Gretta, and people are like, I think she went downstairs, and you find her digging around in your stuff.
I don't think I necessarily have stuff. I think it's just in a
You found
barrel somewhere. I see Greta digging in on the wrong side of the room, and I just quietly go to the right barrel and I reach in and pull out a beating heart in a jar. I kind of brush off some of the dust, crusty salt vibes.
Whoever this belongs to has a really good resting heart rate.
Yeah.
I say. Y'all
What?
go ahead. I was
No,
just
you
gonna
said-
say, does someone yell to Nom that the fortress is open to see if she's okay? I got to
You
thinking
guys
about
go
that.
looking in the tree, and you realize that it's empty. Once the fortress is opened, she went in.
Okay. Okay.
While
You
you
go,
all were
Nom.
gone, she slipped out of the tree and into the fortress.
Nice. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt y'all. I was just like, wait, was Nom okay?
I sit down with the heart in the middle of
It's big.
middle of the ship.
At your size, when you sit
Under.
down, it's like
I'm under.
not much shorter than you are. The whole container. The heart is not. The heart is heart-sized, but the whole container altogether, when you sit down with it, once you're sitting down, there's not a lot of you, and the container is only slightly below eye level when you sit down with it. And the heart's just. The heart is floating in the middle, just.
Okay.
The fart's in a different jar. That's a different magic item. Fart in a jar. Oh my goodness, I want to make that a magic item. Anyway.
Well, I cast legend on it.
Okay. What does that look like, Reba? Or is it a little too late at night to ask that question? Because I'll respect that. Okay.
Don't
You
even
do.
play with me.
And you cast it.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh.
I sit cross-legged looking at it, and I sit there studying it, and I'm like moving her head at all these different angles, trying to get a good look. And she starts tracing with her finger on the glass, like the writing for legend. Oh, you must have it up there. Oh, goodness. I start tracing on the glass, like the letters, like the words of the spell for legend on. And I just goes all over the glass, and I just do that repetitively until my eyes glaze over and the magic happens.
The divine glyphs trace their pattern over the glass until the glass heats, and a very harsh, angular, pentagonal tessellation of other sigils across the glass and shatter yours. You're gonna have to try again, and you can try. I'm not gonna count this as a separate spell casting. You may contain this in the first one. Also, you're keeping track of the component usage, right?
Oh goodness, no.
Yeah. So make sure you're using your incense. And this time, as you try and
Wait,
finish
let me
the
make
spell,
sure I have enough. Thank you, I forgot.
I will be incensed.
Pause, you owe me. I'm kidding, you don't. Incense. Oh, I'm 25 short. So I can't even
25?
cast it.
You only need 4.
So without
you need-
sufficient component
I
to
think you need 4,
so
right?
I can't even. No. You need
without sufficient
incense worth at
component,
least 250 gold piece. And I have the ivory, but I'm short. I have 225 incense. I'm sorry, Landon. I'll do it
Wait
next
here.
time.
I'm gonna go pick up some incense. And Bazz goes to the tree, and he uses tree stride to go to a town that he's not being hunted in to find incense.
Okay, where do you? Okay.
I don't know. Any town. Any town.
Well, you have to know the tree.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Where do you go?
Okay. He goes to Port Resplendissant, to the tree they went that time.
Okay. All right. Okay. Whole different key. Well, Abby, going back to what you said, you realize you don't have sufficient components, but from your moderate attempts, even at just prying, you get the feeling that this thing is it's warded against divinations, which is weird. So you get the feeling that if you want to try again in the future, you're going to need to make a check for it to try and overcome the ward on this. But it's not impossible. It can be done. Bazz, as you evoke the powerful conjuration magics and split the tree apart with energy, you step through it and appear in Port Resplendissant. Have you disguised yourself with your band of unruly illusions?
Yeah, whatever I need to do to get to the shop.
Looking like a silly vagabond, a tree splits apart, which is wild because then just some guy walks out of it. And you draw a crowd for a time, but after a little bit, people don't recognize you and you pass through. Because you've chosen Port Resplendissant, you do know, actually. You know that... Oh, shoot, I wasn't ready for that.
We don't have to... We don't... I mean, I don't really need to roleplay, like, the shop or anything.
No, I'm not going to make you roleplay it, but I am going to make sure that I actually have a place to receive this. Incense isn't like a thing you pick up at Walmart. It's pretty specific and important, and not everywhere has it.
I mean, it's like if you go to, like, New York City to buy, like, a Gibson or Taylor guitar. Like, it's probably going to be difficult to find a place, but in New York City, you know, a cab driver.
Well, I guarantee you I could drop somebody off in New York for a while without them finding what they needed in a timely manner. It doesn't mean it can't be done. It means it's not simple. But I'm sure it can be done.
ChatGPT.
Don't get me started on that.
I knew Jackie would get mad. I get mad too, Jackie.
One of the interns that we have at the bookstore, she'll just casually be like, "Oh, we could ask ChatGPT," or like, "Oh, I asked ChatGPT the other day," and I was like, "You're a PhD student."
Oh my gosh. What gets me mad, there's people that like I see on Twitter that like, Grok, what do you think? How do you think about it? And I'm just like,
do that all the time.
We are gone.
Robot.
We are.
Well, finally, here we go. Magic. Okay, here we go. Julie Clay, Big John's, B Rokes, Festivals of Ethnoc, Manami scores the Blood Bag, Rosie's Potion Parlor. No, I haven't written it down. Okay, well, I have it in a different document. You go to the title is somebody's stuff. Anybody remember what I'm talking about? It's the guy
Erdbergs?
with the Erdbergs. You're the best, Abby. You're the best.
I love Erdberg. Do you think I would
went to
forget
Erdbergs.
I
Love
love
Erdberg.
Erdberg.
You go to
Love Erdberg.
Erdberg Stuff months ago, where Gretta and Ro took you, which was a component shop on Magic Lane. It takes you 3 or 4 hours to get there, but you remember it well. And when you get in, you remember the eponymous Erdberg, who the blind golden mole in his kind of bathrobe gown cloak
The
thing.
place.
In his shop is in the dark. And you go in, and he remembers you by scent. He sniffs the air and remembers you. And we won't get into the whole thing with all the specific role play, but you request the incense, and he has plenty.
Buy
And how much do you buy?
525 gold pieces.
Okay, you buy 525 gold pieces.
Worth
That's
it.
pretty good. I like you. And muddling through the darkness and moving crates, you are eventually brought back a number of cloth-wrapped bricks of incense, and you pay him the gold. You can deduct that from your amount.
Cool.
And 525. And maybe 6 or 7 hours later, Bazz returns with a lot of incense. Greta, you now have 525 more incense.
Well, boss,
All
I
right,
only
Greta.
need 25 more pieces. Okay, I'm ready.
I know, but
And
I
what
was
if you
using
please
one,
put
so I want to
that
make sure you have enough
in
for
your
the
inventory?
other weird question. Like anytime you find
Just put
something cool,
750 incense in your inventory.
Not everywhere has incense, I've
Yeah.
learned. It's quite difficult to find.
That's true.
It's a rare material.
Like looking for a guitar. What?
I was
Okay,
incensed
no.
trying to find it.
Oh. So, okay, help me out, guys. How much did you get, Landon? You got 550?
525.
You had 225. That puts you at 750.
So now you got 2 more uses. I don't know about
Well, I'm
the
gonna
other
use this
stuff.
one.
Yes.
750. You got 750.
You got 750 worth of incense, which is a lot.
750.
It's gonna be smelling
Okay,
nice down here.
I use the 250. So I have
Can I do the help action to help with the check to do divination?
wait,
Well,
I don't know
that's-
how much incense I have.
Yeah, I know. If you use the amount you have now, you have 500 left. It's 250 per use. That's 2 uses.
Cool. Okay, I do the spell.
The help action. This isn't. I don't think the help action actually applies at all here.
Okay, then I give her guidance.
Because it's not like I'm helping you look for something, or I'm helping you build something, or I'm helping you intimidate. Like, this is Greta casting a spell. Now, guidance
I'm no cleric.
will work. If you want to guide her, you can guide her.
Can I do enhanced guidance?
Enhance ability?
No, enhanced guidance.
No,
Okay.
you can't, because that's not a thing.
Enhanced guidance. I
But
love
you can
that.
guide her if you want.
I give you a D4. It's my little druid inspiration.
Good.
Greta,
good.
as you burn your incense and again trace your emanations all over the glass, again that red barrier, and it's a red ethereal pattern of sharp pentagonal harsh geometries that cover it, but it almost sort of spreads across the glass like the way that like fissures come in glass when it breaks, and it just moves all across it. And as your green emanations rip around it, looking a little bit Christmas themed with the red and green, I want you to give me a check with wisdom, with your wisdom modifier, with your spell casting ability. And you can add your d4 onto it, but you're trying to overwhelm the spell that exists with the spell you're employing. And they are equal level spells, so one does not automatically cast the other.
Before I do this, can I do an insight check or an arcana check to see if I recognize that red magic, if I've come across it before, if it
You
seems
can give me an
familiar?
arcana check. Yes.
It's a natural 20. For a total of
Little face she made.
35.
35?
Yeah. Gracie.
Okay, I'm not sure whether or not that's your new campaign record. It might be. because I think 34 was your old one.
Really?
That also might be the third highest check I've ever seen rolled in my DMing. That's
Wow.
crazy, or maybe that's insane. Third or fourth highest check. You gremlin. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like Janice high. In fact, I think that might be higher. Anywho, Greta, you have no earthly idea, but because of your as a oh my goodness, what's your title within the students of Ioun? Help me out.
The cloak of the curator.
No, curator.
High curator.
Within the students of Ioun. Well, I think there's 2 high curators, but as a curator within the order, supplied with the knowledge of the knowing mistress, your symbol flares when you look at it, and you are struck suddenly and magically, just aware, just magically informed that you don't know this magic at all, and it's not native to this plane. It's native to one of the lower planes. This is foul and evil magic. Bound to protect this object. And as you make your wisdom check, go ahead.
Yeah.
You remember that Kanajay had a great deal of difficulty identifying anything about this item when Bazz lent it to her for a time.
Did I used my inspiration?
You haven't used your guidance?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know whether or not you used your inspiration. You know that. I trust you with that.
I did. I used it for an attack.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
That is gonna be a 9.
Greta, as you
I rolled a
spread your
3.
fingers over it and try and control it, that red magic just severs your spell, which kind of shatters. And when it does, it's like the energy flares back at your hands and your skin burns. You take a point of fire damage on your skin. And you just...
Wow.
And the glass is just still sitting there. Heart is...
DM, do I
It's
know
very
that...
heavily guarded.
Yeah. Do I know that if I tried again, it would be harder?
You could certainly try.
Why don't we ask Ro for bardic inspiration too and try one more time?
It's a good idea.
Ro, from up deck. Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Ro, we need a green bottle.
Inspiration, please.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey, we're wondering if you could twiddle a dee, twiddle a dum, and give Greba here bardic inspiration.
I need some inspo.
So that she can get past a curse on my heart jar and figure out what the heck it is.
Listen,
That's a crazy sentence.
I can do you one better.
I'm listening.
What's that like the video of the animation? Are the people like the guy banging people's heads in the river and the people summoning?
Yeah. I know they're.
What?
No. I know the one Landon's talking about.
That's what we're doing right now.
I am going to. Who all is it just Bazz and Greta who's right here? Okay, so I'm gonna use you okay? I'm gonna use
She's getting in the zone. She's getting in feral zone.
Don't interrupt her method, Jackie.
She's going into a wizard state, okay? Wizard state.
The episode 2 energy is here, and it's weird this time. It's curdled.
I am gonna use. I'm
Curdled
gonna say
energy.
I will. Okay, fine. Do you want this bardic inspiration or not, girl?
Give us the goods, Fran.
Rose,
I never said anything.
That thing you're feeling right now is how I feel every second. Where someone asks you for something, and they talk over you and make noises, and you can't even give them the thing they asked for.
So sorry.
I know that
I
feeling.
do that to you so much.
Okay,
I'm like, Zach,
it happens.
Zach, I have a question. Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
can I deafen Greta right now? Can I just deafen Greta, please?
be
Has
forever
suggested-
triggered by blindness.
Because the
deafness.
Kuratoa death was wild.
To be fair, I thought that's what you were doing in the moment. And I was like, good idea. Good idea. That's a good. And then we realized in unison, I think both of us, oh, wait, that's
Yeah,
not
we're
what
like-
it does. Oh, so no.
But
I
he
was
had like
thinking the
already
same
rolled
thing.
the wisdom
Oh,
save,
yeah.
and I was like, I can't go back.
Hey, once the dice, you can't think
Yeah.
twice. So.
Okay, so Rose says, listen, I can do you one better. I don't know what you guys are doing down here with that thing, but
Black magic.
you need some inspiration, and I think I can help. And so she uses Epic Ballad
Ooh.
Yeah.
to produce an
Is this
artistic...
your first time using that?
Yeah. To produce an artistic flourish which harkens to an experience or truth which has moved your allies in the past. In doing so, you simultaneously provide all of your remaining bardic inspirations to any allied creature, sharing one inspiration per creature until all of your inspirations are expended. In this way,
Whoa.
your allies may have multiple bardic inspirations at once. It's expending each at a time until they're all expended or the duration ceases. So, Greta, you get 2 bardic inspirations, and Bazz, you get 2 bardic
I'll leave.
inspirations.
I'll
'cause
leave.
I had
I'll
one
go
used.
upstairs. Okay. Okay.
Well, okay,
Well-
now to be clear, this doesn't
Yeah.
mean that Greta gets to add on four whatever
Yeah.
at once. You expend them once at a time, but you've got them all.
Yeah. But now she has 2 to now use. She can use one and then use
Okay.
another one. So
And I
that's
got.
2
I say, and I
d10s.
slap her on the back, and I say, "You got this," and I give her an extra D4.
Yeah.
Maximum
What is
effort.
it? What is? You don't have to spend forever on it, but what is
Yeah.
the thing you do that harkens this incredible power and inspiration for your allies?
I can't talk. She sits down and she takes Soulmender off of her back and plays that, and she plays. It's supposed to be inspiring. I know you told me not to take long on it, but now I'm going to.
What if she plays "Man in the Mirror" by Michael Jackson?
No, listen.
That's inspiring.
No,
Okay.
she plays.
You raise me up.
No, she plays one of her songs, you guys.
Okay, sorry, my bad. My bad.
This is the most tuned in Landon's been all session.
I waited 2 years for this moment. I want it to happen.
Okay, she plays.
I sold my soul for this. Or my.
She plays the music. She doesn't sing it, but she plays the music part of the Dolgoth song. The part
Spooky. Friday the
2.
13th.
The part
Oh, no,
2
it's technically
one
Saturday
where
now.
she talks about defeating them. Defeating him. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
it like evokes this memory in y'all of this pain and then this joy of defeating Dolgoth. And as she plays that, and she plays it to the exact tempo of the beating heart sitting there. And the gold and the purple and the green wrap around the heart and then wrap around both of you, and you feel this like pain, but then you also feel like doubly bardically inspired stronger, and it's all happening and occurring at the same beat as the heartbeat, and it's like echoing throughout the lower deck there that we're at.
I'm trying to think of something cool Bazz can
take
do,
this
but
break.
I don't think I have anything. I mean, I could conjure a bunch of frogs.
That'd be cool. That would inspire Greta for real.
Landon, I just want to say something real quick for the record. When we go back to that combat, that is the way to use conjure animals. Please, I beg of you. I'm going to summon a couple big things. Thank you. The players who go, now I'm going to summon 12 small things. Please don't do that to your DMs. It's the worst.
That sounds awful.
Everything gets so complicated.
We just
So,
have them
thank you.
function as a horde, right? Like horde like have them do like
it's the
just
worst.
combine all their damage.
No, but that's
dice
not
and
how it
put
works,
one
though.
and
You got to
knock
roll
it
If
for
you-
every single one.
I have a quick
Anyway.
question. Could you summon animals and have them just rain down on someone?
Yes.
No.
No?
That's not how that-
Okay.
I could conjure them wherever I
'cause you
want.
can't point- Anyway, Greta, you're
Please seal sword.
inspired,
Please seal
excited,
sword.
and what do you
Please
do?
seal sword.
I just do whatever I want.
Genius on people. Somebody bumps Bazz in the street and he turns around and goes, "I'll drop a plesiosaur on you." He just
They're
walks.
like, "Oh, what?"
I whisper that to the heart as that's the thing I do.
Greta, you can make your check now.
Okay.
I wish
you can
you
add
check.
a D10 and a D4.
You were speaking and there was nothing coming out, Greta. Abby?
Yeah, but I
Reba?
don't think there was in real life too.
Oh.
She was sending a prayer up to Pelor.
This is not it, guys.
We got one more shot. I bought 3
To
batches.
13. I rolled a 6.
I did a 13.
Wait, I have
It's
my
no longer
modifier,
Friday the
obviously.
13th.
It's a 18.
That doesn't feel.
Again, the red ward shatters your inquiry of what is below.
All right, guys.
Try one more time.
Let's dig deep. Let's dig deep.
one
Okay,
more?
Let's hold hands. Let's hold hands. All of us. Let's circle
I'm
around
not
this thing
gonna
and
do
hold
that.
hands.
I will not be doing
Please.
I'm
this.
not gonna do that.
Nom would do it.
Nom would
Nom would
totally
not
not do it.
that.
Nom is
Nom
always
would not
right.
I'm
do
Nom
holding your
wouldn't do it.
hand.
All right, me and Ro are holding hands. Tree people buddies. And
Okay.
Landon, come on. Landon. Abby, join us.
No, I have
join us.
D&D.
Let's
This is
go.
what the 80s was afraid of.
Do you
I
want
look
me
at no.
to
Here's how I.
hold
Okay,
one more time?
Zach. Here's how. Okay,
hands.
I'm going to make a case of how I'm helping Greta. I look at Greta and I say, Greta,
Yeah.
and then I pause for a moment
What's
and I
up?
say, you are a cleric of Ioun, okay?
Mhm.
It is your right, your God-given right to know things,
I'm hungry
okay?
for knowledge.
And another god is trying to say, nah, I don't think that's right. You got this. You got this. Use Channel Divinity. Use Channel Divinity right now, too, while you do it. Use Channel Divinity. Use Channel Divinity and try this one more time.
I'm not gonna use Channel Divinity box.
No, try it, because it's a long rest, right? Right? Like, if it succeeds, you have to wait a week.
Greta, could you make an Arcana check for me? Actually, could you make me an Intelligence check? DC 5.
DC 5. Oh.
Calling Ioun to help you crack a puzzle has got to help somewhere. That's all I'm saying.
What'd you get, Greta?
8.
Okay. You can do whatever you want because only you are in control of your will. But if you use Channel Divinity and it doesn't work, you just get you can just try again the next day. It doesn't go away. I mean, it's once per long rest. But if you try right now and it doesn't work, you have Channel Divinity again tomorrow. So it's not.
Greta, please. I have never begged for anything, but I'm desperate. Bazz starts trying to make himself cry, but it's not. He
Buzz,
doesn't
if you
succeed.
don't stop doing that, I'll change it.
Okay.
Makes
Okay.
face. She's like, ew.
He's like,
brother,
he's
ew.
should I make a performance check? I don't know. What am I doing? I'm just kidding, Greta. If you don't want to do it, I'm not gonna pressure you. I'm just trying to be funny.
It's so funny.
But I'd love to see it work, though. That'd be hilarious. I just rolled a nat 20, so okay. Sorry.
What?
I just rolled a
what's
nat
Greta
20,
doing?
so maybe that's.
I'm gonna try
You rolled a nat
to
20?
use my incense one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'll do the Channel Divinity in the next
We only have
session.
one more. We only have one more group of instants left. We'll have to go buy more if we don't do it this time.
Well, but I think Channel Divinity will just. I'll just Channel Divinity for more incense.
I love that thought.
What?
process. That is great. God, can I have $250? Can I, God?
God, I'm
called
calling.
you because I need
God, I'm calling to talk
$250.
to you about.
Sick, dude. Yo, God, give me $250, dude.
I got some banana bread at work today, dude. Heck yeah.
God, can I have a burger?
I'm sorry, guys. I know we're all tired. This is all just a
It was pretty funny.
yeah, okay.
I can't even find it.
What are you trying to do? We'll help you.
I don't.
She does
Yeah.
know. Help me help you.
What you doing, buddy?
I'm just gonna try it one more time. I
Okay.
don't. Gretta wouldn't use channel divinity.
So sorry, I burped.
Are you gonna kill me at my house, Landon?
What?
He's not.
He's gonna kill me at my house.
What?
So what do you
I'm gonna
hypothetically what do you do?
I try one more time to do the incense.
You got another D10.
Cast legend lore.
Okay. Make your Arcana check. Or your wisdom check.
Oh.
And you're guided and you have your inspiration. D10 and D4.
I don't have inspiration. I have bardic inspiration.
Yep. That's the yep.
13. Again.
Abby, I have had it for more than 30 episodes. I give you my DM inspiration to roll again.
Oh.
Do it.
Oh.
Well, I'm giving it to you.
That
So roll or
means
don't.
so much to me. I'm gonna cry.
I love playing D&D with my friends.
She's gonna get 13 again.
If it is, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, the heart is a bit now.
Oh!
1. And that's our Friday the 13th session right there. And you know what? I don't even regret doing that because that feels right. That's how we end the Friday 13th session right there. Greta, as you try and try and try,
Greta had a hard
one
day,
more time, you
okay?
reach your web of your
Okay.
divining web around, and that red ward just flares. And as
I
it does
got
the last time,
sneeze.
Greta, your hands burn, and you just get this pain in your mind that flashes, and you like blink away, and you just feel loathing. You just feel that something truly hates you as you try to look into whatever this is.
What if it's the heart of the hate king?
And it doesn't feel like Storkroom because some things
the heart
don't
of-
some things aren't about him. But you feel spite and loathing and hate.
And he's like a king of it.
Yeah, it's
No,
Zorgrim's
it's
heart.
some things aren't about him.
I know,
Guys,
I know,
this
it's
is
not-
Zorgrim's
I know.
heart.
It's totally not.
If we kill this
Landon,
heart,
I'll
we'll beat the
figure it
whole
out
game.
for you. Landon,
much
I'll
bigger.
figure it out.
Is a beating?
I'm
I have a
Does anyone
question.
do anything else on the 20th?
I have
Or
a question.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Is a beating heart considered a creature?
No.
Oh. Okay.
But is
Is
it a
it a
container?
living creature? No.
Is it a container?
No, it's not a creature. I mean, it's a
not
part of a creature, but
Okay, but it's not a creature. Okay.
All right.
I go into the you asked if we did anything else.
I'm sorry. The yeah really got me, and I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
So sorry. Yeah. Um, I say, wait, who's at the helm?
Oh my goodness!
Hello.
It doesn't. Someone.
It's
What
Tello.
do you do? What is? Do you do something?
Tell them to go get some good food in the fortress.
Okay.
And then I go up to the helm and tell Tello to go as well, and I'll take the wheel.
Okay, great. And everyone enjoys the mansion. I'm sorry, Jackie, I was too happy. Just
No,
please
it's
forgive me.
okay.
But everything rotates and everyone enjoys the mansion, and it does feel like a respite. Eventually the 20th ends. Could, as a final thing in the session, no big deal or anything. Also, does anyone identify the bracelet?
I can identify the first.
Cool, good. It's an aberrant
not so good at-
nullifier you find. A metal bracelet made from a smooth, elegant bronze, gilded with complex nullifying glyph series. You all see that when you bring it near the Farseed, it glows brighter, and when it gets within 5 feet away, it makes it inert, or within 10 feet, and it just turns it off until it goes back. And now you know that, and now you have that info. Anywho. So you are in possession of an aberrant nullifier, whoever wants to put that in their inventory. But
Greta,
everyone goes to sleep. As a final thing for our session, will the remaining 3 players roll me a d20?
No.
Landon, you remember at the very beginning when you were like, can this session be dark? And I was like, I got your back, bud.
Bro.
Do I add a modifier?
Nope.
15.
I
15?
got an 11.
Okay. Jackie?
E.
Nat 20?
I'm so sorry I said it like that. That was
Excellent.
depressing how I said it.
Later that evening, Greta,
Yes.
your sleep,
Done.
it's very natural to have an upsetting evening after a day where you're almost killed, even when you're the sort of person who's used to very intense experiences. Today was an upsetting day. The cult came for you once again, tried to kill you. But your dreams your thoughts are on the cult of the Dogmaton as you fall asleep. It's natural that they're what's on your mind. You think about the waters where they came from. You think about those dark depths. But the question you posed, are there more of you there looking for us? And your mind is just, you can't help but have it pulled back to the city you saw, beneath, deep beneath Alabon, where they have that capital. You think back to that depths. And at some point, the wave of the ocean rocks you to sleep as you think about the ocean. And at some point, the thought becomes a dream. But not one you're aware of, you're just still thinking. And as you think about those depths, you're in them. You think about that city, that red glowing city in the dark. And you think about that shape that moved beyond it. And when you go back in your memory to recall that shape, and you go back to think of what it was like to witness something so vast and so terrible in the distance, and you try to recall it in your memory and you look for it, it's not there. The shape is gone. And when you look away from the shape, you look into the starry night sky. You're where you are, there on the deck of the poor boat, at the poor bet. It's night, you're on watch, looking out at the ocean. And there's movement in the water. The waves churn and twist until everything beneath you, the ship just... And all of a sudden you fall to your feet as the entire front of the boat lifts up and lifts, and then the back, and the ship just lifts out of the water as spearing up, rising from the water like mountains. This huge split claw wraps around the edge of the boat, breaks through the sides, smashing it inward, and picks the ship up. You begin twisting in it as the arm lifts and seawater falls, and the arm just lifts and lifts and lifts and lifts until it's like a tower protruding from the ocean, and you are in the sky. And as you race to the edge and look over, you see all of the world is... You're high enough, you can see the edges of the world. You can see the continents not too far away. And you watch as chains slither their way out of the ocean and begin barreling their way, digging through the lands. You watch them carve through Yazlan and wrap around Narskana. You watch them carve across Hashas and wrap around Zedge, and you watch as chains from the ocean wrap around the land and begin to pull it down, snapping the continents apart, sinking them into the water. And you watch as the ocean starts to boil with heat. Thunder snaps in the distance. And you feel as you look down to the water, a gaze look back at you from those black depths, suddenly much blacker, much deeper than all the sky above. And you simply hear a voice say, I see you.
He's for real.
And the sides of the claws snap together and destroy you. Could you give me a charisma saving throw?
The 13.
Okay. You take 15 points of psychic damage.
Wow.
And I would like you to make a note on your sheet that your hit point maximum is reduced by 15 points of psychic damage for the next session. So
For the next session or forever?
please put that down for the next, whenever you need it. At Abby, Gretta's HP max is minus 15 session. And Gretta, from where you are sleeping, you sort
Is this for the next session or is this forever?
Gretta, where you're sleeping in your bunk, you wake up with a start, sweat on your forehead. And you just feel, for just a second when you woke up, you felt like something was weighing you down in your bunk, like there were chains around you, but you pull them off. As you sit up, you look around. Everything's fine. The boat's intact. Everyone's sleeping. Or excuse me, I guess you're alone in your room in the mansion.
I was gonna say shit.
And as you sit up in your comfortable, lush bed, with the sounds of forest replacing, there's a little sweat on your brow, and you just breathe heavily. Not the first harrowing dream from a cosmic being you've had, but you are aware, somehow even in another realm, you feel like you can feel the sway of the ocean. And you know that there's one more creature that hates you. And that's where we'll end episode 145. So that's fun. That's our session. Players, you figured out what the cult was up to. 0.02 levels for the session. 0.01 for figuring out what the cult was up to. 0.02 for having all your crew survive the attack. 0.01 because you made a plan for what to do with the Farseed. And I'll say, well, no, the Farseed plans go back to the other one. Yeah. So that is a total of 0.06 levels.
Nice.
Okay. So what level is everybody now?
13.665.
Oh, really close, you know? One away.
Crazy.
Anywho, very Friday the 13th.
Oh, true.
Excellent. Very fun session. Way to win, question mark.
Zach,
Any final thoughts for the listeners? Yeah.
I have one last request.
Yeah.
Can I do an odds or evens roll to get 0.001 more XP to truly make this a Friday the 13th level experience?
Sure, buddy. If you want to do that after everything else that happened this evening, odds or evens?
It's just a bit. I was just joking. It'd just be funny to have 13 as the first number, and then okay, odds. I'm an odd guy.
2.
Dang it. Sometimes doesn't go in our
Listeners, happy Friday the 13th. That was, oh my goodness, guys. I crap your pants not. I'm so glad we had not stopped recording. Do you know how many ones we got that session?
How many?
13.
Well, we had 12. And then Abby rolled one at the end. We got 13 nat ones.
Wow.
Only 13
That's
to
your
roll.
DM
I
inspiration.
rolled 3 within
Guys,
the last.
It's
30
October
minutes.
and June. That's crazy. It's Halloween
How many
tonight.
I think
13s
it's
did
the-
you roll? Because I rolled 3 in the last, just when I was trying to.
Well, we won't make the listener listen to us just talk about our stats forever. Life is an incredible adventure. And listener, you're an important part of it. Don't let the scary cultists scare you away from what matters.
The Mormons
Anywho,
can't get you.
skibbity whopping dada.